The opening, which doesn't truly end until all the cacos die, is the nastiest part of this one. There's a bit of unpredictability in how much damage you can really manage to avoid during this part. Although you can definitely do a lot better than that. So there's different ways you can go. Basically there's 2 different super shotguns on the map and you can beeline either one of them. If you go the other way, you actually never have to come to this building at all. And it might be a better idea not to, but I like having a little bit of shelter from the cacos. This whole part just goes terribly. It's kind of amazing I survived. More hit scanners that is kind of difficult to completely nullify the damage from. Lucky that didn't kill me. So I think that's the last one, but there's another one lurking somewhere that pops up on me when I least expect it a little later. I don't know quite how that happened. So this bit is tricky just because the space is very narrow, and you've got that arch file up in that column right up there, and there's plenty of cover, but it's kind of awkward to know whether you're in cover or not. Like just this little ledge won't do it. You have to use one of the pillars. It's really kind of technical and tricky overall. But once we're to this point, the worst is over, and it's actually kind of, it's pretty easy from here on in. This level has cool aesthetics and a few neat setups. Overall, I think it's one of the weaker maps in the set. Not that it's bad, just that it's only good. I wouldn't describe it as great. That megasphere is only accessible by doing a really tricky strafe jump that is so hard to do, and you get the opportunity to even do it late enough that it's really, I mean, if you're super good at that kind of thing, then go for it. But I recorded this map a bit ago, and spent like 2 or almost 3 minutes trying to get that fucking thing, and once when I went to record audio, it was so embarrassing that I just started over and played the map again, which didn't take too many tries because it's not that bad of a map. This is kind of a cool little fight. You have to run out and push the button, and then you get this nice little congested thing. With there's a couple. In addition to what you can see, there's a couple of revenants coming down the stairs, and you've got the barons kind of keeping you busy. The barons are an odd thing. Like they're not hugely impactful in this fight. Like they make standing still not an option because you really can't be looking at them. But you generally weren't going to be standing still anyway, so why did they really need to be there? And then pressures kill them for you, so it's like, I don't know, it's sort of cool. It's sort of, I don't really know quite what he was going for with that. So pushing that button by the barons is what opened that pillar, which allows you to take the shortcut to this elevator pillar and get to this area. And those are the three guys I sniped with the rocket launcher earlier. Otherwise, they make themselves kind of a hassle here. This room can be very difficult if things go poorly for you, or you try to be stingy with the good weapons. But if you approach it properly, it's really not that bad. Be careful about using the rocket launcher here. That auto-aim won't fuck you over. Now do it while backed off from the pillars. You don't be afraid just to be profligate with the cells, since there's nothing really harder coming up. Like, as I am now, I have more than plenty for the final fight, which is all that's left. Cool props here. And just cool architecture in general. I really do like how this level looks. So with that little platform lowered about 6 inches, it's accessible. And we can do the finale. Doesn't really look like it. This whole thing is a door, or more properly an elevator. When the elevator arrives, it's a party, but you've got so much stuff, like, this is not a difficult encounter at all. 150 cells? Yeah. I don't know how that guy snuck back there. Anyway, that's it. Everyone's dead. I do have to say, I kind of like the visuals at the exit here. Kind of cool. And then you get this kind of like, I don't know, cyberspace area. Not exactly sure what he was going for, but it looks cool.